Hello guys, so Jerry speaking. On Halloween 2009, I made a classic LJP CBM video that was originally going to be made during Halloween. It's called Lou Jebber's Spooky Stories. Now, this is the original Halloween video for basically on the Crazy. It was originally made for the Crazy Bunch videos at the time, and it was the very first LJP CBM video for Halloween. So, and it's supposed to be about me wearing a suit and instead of a normal clothing, so that, like an orange Halloween costume at the time. And let me tell you something. I haven't watched the orange at the time, but it's bad. You know, I was only 14 when this happened, and I was just basically made this video and into the Crazy Bunch video at the time, just previews and all that, saying, please stay tuned. Follow this presentation and previews over LJP some such club videos at the time. Back then was Crazy Bunch videos, not boyhood videos and other things like that, but hide that press. And back then, it wasn't Lyric Studios videos in the time. It's just Lyric Studios was the font 2002 when Dick Leach passed away in 2002. So that answers your question anyway. But then it was something else I made up for these Key and Kel videos. I was whispering instead of just basically made it into a computer in my mom's room instead of my room. So that's just like you saw today. But basically what it is just basically what I made up. So previews wise, and then that was basically it. So what it is really is just basically very first Halloween video I have ever made for El Squall. Not original, but that's just it. So without further ado, let's enjoy this this LJP CBM classic. And I don't want to get copyrighted infringement from YouTube, but that's just me. It's basically about Lou Jebber's Spooky Stories and it's a 2009 masterpiece, because due to copyright reasons, we can't show you previews at all, mostly because of it all happening from YouTube. But we'll show you just the video itself per se, but that's just it, okay? Okay, let's enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one, which is basically the rest of it going to be a Lou J's 2895's Halloween special from 2023 edition. See ya!
I'm not gonna take your treats, but I'm gonna destroy all your Halloween stuff. Oh, hi, I'm Lou Jeffers. Okay, I'm wearing my mask. I'm just. How you like my suit? It's more comfortable than the clothes. Now, today's spooky stories, I want to tell you the spooky stories. Now, there are 3 spooky stories that I want to tell you. And Halloween night, there are that I want to tell you. And after the 3 spooky stories, now, but I'm not going to wear the suit and trick or treat, you know. Because tonight, I'm not going to wear the suit. I'm wearing my normal clothes. But once I get the normal clothes in, then I will do is get the things in. Now here are the 3 spooky stories I want to tell you. There are the one and only Rue Jeffers presents the one and only Pumpkin and the Scares the Cat. Okay. One day, when the pumpkin it's scary. They're trying to be not nice. The pumpkins are not nice. But one moment, when the pumpkins are attacked by the cat, not attacked, but the cats are attacked by the pumpkins, they try to do what they throw. But the cat said, meow. Then, one night, in Halloween, they tried to do a spooky story, and then they do nothing. But the pumpkins are trying to destroy all of our Halloween and trick or treat. But that won't be good. One night, and then the kids are upset, and they try to do the spooktacular spooks, and Count Dracula one that night. It scared away the kids, and Count Dracula said, there is one thing important to do. I am going to scare the kids away. And the kids scare them away and upset them to hugging their mommies and daddies. Then one night, they try to go home and not go trick-or-treating ever again. But when they close their castle, they try to go trick-or-treat, but if they don't the doorbells, then they open the door and say trick-or-treat, but the door is said closed for being spooky. And then the kids scared away for being attacked. Then one night there was a spectacular Halloween, and then their moms and dads, they're not happy when they're not trick or treating. Then and the castle will start. But one moment, a little boy named Little Gaby Willie, and this is only his chance to go trick or treating and to go ding dong, and he said trick or treat, but Count Dracula said, you dare want you? I don't want you trick or treat. Gabriel Willie said, but please, Count, this is all you really get point now. Trick or treats are kids, little kids, big kids, for only ages of 16. If they don't want to trick or treat from our neighborhood, we'll be sad. What you want to do, Count? We are not gonna trick or treat and get you out up here. And Count said, being great to Gaby Willie, and said, my friend Gaby Willie, I'm sorry for the kids bothering the kids for the scaring them away from the pumpkins. and the cats are being attacked. And y'all, everybody wants you to be, now you want you to have candy. Have some candy. And Gaby Willie said, thanks, happy Halloween. And Count Dracula was glad to Gaby Willie. And his parents was about to get ready. Gaby Willie said, Mother, and Gaby's mother said, what do you want? It's not for kids. And Gaby Willie said, but I know, it is for kids. Count Dracula's idea was to do the magic trick. Not just a magic trick, but the one and only Count Dracula give me some candy. And everyone's happy for giving some candy. But when they get some candy, the pumpkins are being jack-o'-lanterns again. And the cats were attacked by the pumpkins ever again. And they all went trick-or-treating ever again. The end. Now, this is the end of the pumpkin and the cat. This is only my chance to do this. Now, Gaby Willie had a wonderful time on the trick-or-treat, but he's happy. Now, this is only the end of the first spooky story. Now, let's get to the second spooky story, okay? Okay, it's called not being hugged by being attacked. One day, there was a boy named Jilly, or a boy named Jack, who wanted to hug animals, people, stuff like that. But one moment, Jack decided to walk on their own. The cats tried to do is hugging his cat. Jack hugging the cat, and the Jack just said, meow! Jack cried, and he cried and cried, ran away, and he said about to, and one moment, Jack's mother cried and said, you gotta help me, that cat wasn't very nice to me. That moment, and trick or treat in a castle very far away. They moved to a new house, but his family want to live here, but they want to pack up their leave. They want to go October 31st, then the airplane goes boost. And they try to do this. And one moment, on the sunny day, on Halloween, October 31st, they decided to go Halloween night, and they first moved to a new house. But their friends, they decided they're sad. Jack said that they moved to a new house. What did they do? Getting some new friends? Yes, on the Halloween night. But when they do that, they could try to do this. And Jack said, hi, I'm Jack. What's your name? And Jack just said, and he said, and someone asked a new friend, said, my name is Jilly and Willie and Billy. This is only, and we move here. You are a new friend. This is why, this is only his chance. We want to stay. Then on one Halloween, they decided to go trick or treat. Then they walk on the door and knock knock. But when they see the zombie and they say, yell, trick or treat! And someone just and the zombies laugh and say ha 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 ha. And one moment a cat and they upset. Then one moment a cat is upsetting him. But when the cat's upsetting him, he decided to do not go trick-or-treating ever again either. But on the lookout, the zombies go to the news, watch the news, and report to the watch the channel 31 on WTO1, and it's gotta be X though. And the reporters say, "Hi, my name is Julie, and my name is Wally, and today's experiment news report is to scare away the spectacular Jack. He moves to a new house, but his parents miss him. But the zombies scare him. And then it's good. But if I do that, then I do this. But, one moment, Jack's trying to trade Ding Dong, and Mrs. Willie, Mr. Williamson had to give a chance to trick or treat, not just the scary ones, and say trick or treat. And Mr. Williamson said, "This is a wit, and you will be the one and only mask, like this one. See right here? Not you, the YouTubers." That's okay. See? Continue the story. Now, one moment. We're gonna they decided to do the trick or treat, but Mrs. Wilson said, "You're supposed to be honking like this." Then one moment, I decided. Jack said, "I'm not scary. I am a jack-o'-lantern." And jack-o'-lantern mask. Have a happy Halloween, everybody. And Mrs. Wilson's very nice. And that's the end of a part of the story. Now, this is the end of story 2 of Spooky Stories. So, spooky number 3. Now, we're having a spectacular story. It's called. We're gonna have some like spooks like this. Now, we'll call this story third story for a mask. It's called. And we'll have to. The last story is called. We'll think of one. Well, Chris, how about the witches and the Wingles are being spooky. Now, this is a title just like the Wizard of Oz, 1939 version. It's for our Wizard of Oz. Now, one day when the Wingles said, get on Halloween night, the kids coming, then they have to say what they want to for Wingles have closed the gate and try to do this, the gate, and against the law for trick or treat. It's true, but Wingo said, "You're not against me. You're not. Not against the law, sir." That little boy said, and the little girl said, "Yeah, you know better. Trick or treat is for kids. It's not against the law." The Wingo said, Wingo, you have not gonna go get the witches and get our trick or treat bags. You are under arrest." And the spooky stories are going. And what we'll do is one moment the Wingles are gonna have the Wingles. The Wingles are gonna attack the kids, and they attack them and attack them and attack them. Then they spray them down and go to jail. But the kids cry. Their mommy said, and they bring them broomsticks, and the Wingles said to shut the parties down. Then, one moment, a witch named Marianne Willie had to, or Marianne Julie Bewey has to get to be a baddest witch. And he said, "Hey, you, mommies and kill kids. Why, we get no party, just beginning." Now, the Wingles are trying to attack the kids and mommies, and the mommy said, "Hey, you not gonna get a boss of me. You are gonna have to be burned." Now, one moment, the Scarecrow wants to do this. Well, first, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, and Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz has to get the witches. Then, and Dorothy said, "You're not gonna get them all. Leave the kids and moms alone." And witch said, "I'm a leader of a witch." And the Wiggles, and you, I mean Dorothy, my pretty. And one moment, the Wicked Witch of the West has entered the witch's castle, and the Wicked Witch of the West has go this. Freeze them! And then, one moment, the mommies and the kids and Dorothy and the Scarecrow, the Tin Man and the little Cowardly Lion run away, and the Wingles are gonna get the thing close. Then, one moment. Then, the Wizard of Oz are the characters, and the moms and kids are gonna attack them until the witches has to slip over, and so is the Wingles. But they are melting now. But the kids and their moms can graduate Dorothy and to our wizard and get back to the wizard time. Their kids and their moms are far away now, and then one moment, their moms and dads and Wingle and the kids and the Dorothy, Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Cowardly Lion are gonna go to the wizard, see the wizard, and the wizard said, "Hey, you, who are you?" Well, the kids bother them, and the mom says, "Please don't bother them. I'm their kids. I am their mom. I'm their moms, trying to do their jobs." Trying to do their jobs. And one kid said, "Yeah, you're gonna stop the wizards now." But Chudo, the dog, are gonna run away for the wizard. But they said, "Pay no attention to this curtain. The chaos has spoken." Or, as I say, spoken. And one moment, and they congratulate the kids, their moms and dads. Then, and they all live there. Hopefully, and the kids, the wizards are gonna get the wizard, the great, wonderful Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. Say Humphrey said, have congratulate them. The moms, dads, and kids. And they live happily ever after. And they got to do their work, and they got to fly back to their trick-or-treating. The end. Now, this is the end of part and that's the 3 stories at the Spooky Stories. Now, I'm gonna have to get the spookies all the way, cause I am gonna get you right now. Alright. I'm just telling you a spooky story, but I'm about to get ready. I have to get the nose, the eyes, and the mouth, but my name is I'm Lou Jefferson saying Happy Halloween.